Now, Paul, question I would like to put to you is, do you think the world will be better spiritually in, say, 5 years' time?
Well, we've set ourselves a challenge of answering these questions in under 3 minutes. So my answer would be this: yes. But why do I say yes? I think we've lived through an extraordinary time. You know, not just with COVID, but the fast way in which society has changed. And I speak to people so often, and they're talking about the problems in the world. They're talking about stories they see in the news, the way that life actually affects them. And I think society, the world around us, is changing at a frightening rate. And every time something changes in your life, particularly if it's affecting you quite personally, I think actually it's human nature that we just stop and we reflect. And as we've gone through the whole COVID-19 crisis, we're still in it now. We're still trying to cope with what lockdown may mean, what the new normal may mean. I think every one of us probably at some point has just taken that time to stop. We've perhaps had that realization that all the things that perhaps were there to give us security, or the things that we perhaps put our trust in, you know, our savings, our pensions, our relationships, our, you know, a nice house or a place to live, whatever it might be, we've seen some of those things maybe be stripped away. And we're maybe a bit more fearful about what that might mean for the future. And I think when those things happen, you know, we've seen it throughout history, when those things happen, people stop and start to ask some of those bigger questions. So will the world be spiritual, more spiritual, in 5 years' time? I think it probably already is. I think we have all seen ways in which we're stopping and we're questioning all the things we've put our trust in. And we're starting to look for maybe some bigger answers. Maybe we're starting to look for, is there a bigger purpose to us being here? And those, to me, are spiritual things. So I think, yes, that's where we are, and we're probably there now, and I think we will continue to be more spiritual as we move forward with COVID-19 and other things. So that's why I say yes.